Man, let's talk battle rap community. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Fat Boy. Damn, I'm wild.
Damn, I'm wild. What up,
Damn,
Fat
I'm
Boy?
wild. What's up, fool?
Fat Boy, what up?
Oh, shout out to Damn I'm Wild.
Y'all all go subscribe to Damn I'm Wild on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this thing.
Fat Boy, how the fuck you got Fonz at number 4? Fat Boy, how you don't got Swamp on the list? Fat Boy, how the fuck this person on the list but this person not on the list? How you make this list, my nigga? Sit tight, fam. We gonna run through this whole shit. I know. The most important part is the top 5. But I'm gonna run you through all of it so you can have a whole understanding of just what the fuck happened here. It's your man, Fat Boy Main, checking the fuck in. I'm in attendance. If you're in attendance, down in the comment section, please let me know so I can know who's been stopping by. I'm your favorite blogger's favorite blogger, man. The best blogger that y'all don't really watch like that. Let's get right into this list. Before I get into any details, let me start by saying this. This list was constructed looking at this rookie class starting from the tournament, Ultimate Madness 1, until right now, this very second. Okay? From Ultimate Madness. Not some PG you seen them do a year and a half ago. Not none of that. I'm talking about, this is my power ranking from the tournament to now. Can you keep that in mind? Is you with me so far? As you rocking with a nigga? I look fat in this shirt. This shirt say, stay out of black folks' business. I don't know if you can see that. Stay out my business. All right, let's do it like this. Let's start with the names that's not on the list so we can provide some clarity, because I know there's a lot of confusion going on with this list. So I'm going to clear it up. Let's start with Jay Kruger. Apparently is going through some personal shit. Got some issues going on, some family things going on. We're going to definitely respect that, put some respect on that situation, let that man deal with his personal doings. That being said, my man got one battle in the tournament, and he lost. How do I put him on this list when everybody else has multiple battles? How? How are you one of the top 10? You with me so far? Cool. Vixen, shout out to Battle Rap Stats. I said, yo, what about Vixen? My answer to him, and I might as well include Coffee. Both of those ladies had a bit of a buzz and a run before this tournament happened, even though they were not in the tournament. Listen to me closely. I don't consider them part of this rookie class like that. I just don't. I feel like with Vixen, she became a star this year. We've seen Vixen battles for a while back now. She's not brand new. And I know, well, Fon's not brand new. Easy not brand new. We're going to get to that. So, what I'm saying is Vixen became a star this year. I felt like she rose into top 10 status amongst the ranks of the females. And I guess in battle rap in general, she's a top tier in battle rap. Let's put some respect on her name, right? And with Coffee, come on, bro. Do I got to explain this? Coffee's been outside, bro. You consider her a rookie still? Is she fairly new amongst the names you know in female battle rap? Yeah, but she's not a rookie. She's been doing this for a little minute now. Okay, so let's move beyond that. Now, let's get to these names. Root Bando. Fat Boy, how you don't got Root Bando on this list? He should have been on there before Swamp. My nigga, Root Bando had 3 battles in this tournament, and out of the 3, he had one good round. His second round versus Jay. And in the third round of that battle, he choked his way out of making it to the finals. The first 2 battles, he made it by sure pure luck, bruh. Pure luck he got out of them first 2 rounds. No way he should have did that. Those performances were not good. So how do I put him on this list and he got 1 good round? 1. Okay? Now, the main names I'm hearing. Fat Boy. What about Don Marino? Fat Boy. What about Swamp? What about Ace Amin? You being disrespectful. How is these niggas not on the list? How are they not part of this class, my nigga? If you remember back, like I do, because I pay attention to all of this shit, there was a time where Swamp, Don, and Ace was being judged just between them 3 as who's the best new guy out. They all had a bit of a run. Did you forget that Ace and Swamp battled on a Valium card? Did you forget that Ace was on a fucking main stage on a Summer Impact Reloaded card? Did you forget that? Did you forget that Swamp had a battle locked in with Tay-Rock that didn't happen prior to COVID? Did you forget that nigga had a battle with fucking Twerk? Bruh, his run started before that tournament. He was who he was before that tournament. I don't look at him as a rookie. Niggas was locking him in with vets at that point. Don Marino, come on, bro. Don Marino had his run also. He was battling names, but it just wasn't on URL. So he had a bit of a run that was already happening prior to the tournament. Now, was he mentioned among one of the best? Absolutely. For the new guys, right? But at this time, it was other names that was outside. We talking about LL Cool G. We talking about Truffaut. You can't forget about the new Midwest movement shit, right? You had the Killer B niggas that was coming out of Milwaukee also. Milwaukee had a bit of a big buzz going on at the time. There was a lot of names that was floating around in that era just before all this Ultimate Madness shit kicked off. So there's a nice handful of people that was already on buzz, right? So I didn't include them in this. I really was looking at it like, okay, all the names that really emerged from around the tournament time, okay? So stick with me here. Oh, coming in at number 10, believe me, I didn't want to put this nigga on the list. I'm not even going to hold y'all or try to be funny about it. I'm just being dead honest. Your Honor, in my opinion, is not that good. He can't really get through his material, right? He's entertaining, though. He has a lot of charisma. He has a lot of potential there. Can he get to the point where he can get through a battle completely and give you 3 solid rounds, put on a good fight? It's possible. Yeah, well, you got niggas like Clips entertaining the idea of battling him versus in a rookies versus vets type situation. I gave a little credit to that. I'm not going to lie. I gave a little credit to that. He had a battle with Gems that was, but he battled somebody that's been around for a while. He did what he did in that battle, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of people who, in that Ultimate Madness tournament, thought that Your Honor was a name that might emerge towards at least the quarterfinals or the finals of this shit. I think Anwar even had him winning the whole damn tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So it's not like he was a flat out nobody. So I gave a little credit where credit was due, and I respectfully put his name at number 10. Could I easily just had put somebody else there? Sure. And it wouldn't have made a bit of difference, right? So that's just the number 10 spot. Let's go to number 9. I put Squeako. I could have easily just not put Squeako on this list, but when I thought about all the names that was out there that kind of battled in that tournament that didn't do good, I think Squeako was probably the better of the niggas that I didn't think was that nice. I'm just being honest. If I had to watch somebody out of all the niggas that didn't do well in the tournament, outside of Jay Kruger, obviously, Squeako was probably next up. The next name up, Lady Flames. Now, she has battled in the past, right? But a lot of niggas didn't know who she was. Never had really heard of Shorty. So I can agree with her being part of this rookie class. This is the year that she finally came out, that her name finally became something in URL. So I'm let her be a part of the rookie class. Like, nobody really know who she is outside of that, unless you're a diehard fan, like you really watch a bunch of fucking battles. I told niggas on New Era Podcast, very, very shameless plug, man. Very shameless. 11 a.m. Sundays on Discord, man. Pull the fuck up. It's a good time. I told them niggas, yo, watch out for First Lady Flames versus Vixen. Now pay attention to these names that I'm putting out here, bruh. Pay attention to why I'm saying these names the way I'm saying them. Lady Flames was on the royalty card, right? Versus Robin Rhymes. Battle. But this one versus Vixen, nigga, she held her fucking own. Now, before I say anything else, let me say this. There's a lot of differences. You got body bags. You got gentlemen's 30s. You got clear wins. You got debatable wins. You got debatable. Then you got debatable loss. Then you got clear loss. Then you just lost. Then you got bodied, right? There's a lot of levels to this shit. In my opinion, I'm saying that to say this. Lady Flames had a debatable battle with Vixen, who is a great talent. And for that, I felt like that made her better than Yana. That made her better than Squeako. So I put her at number 8. The next name up right behind her, right? At number 7, is Lou Castro. Now, I wanted to switch Lou Castro with number 6, but I'm going to tell you why I left him at 7. And we're going to get to that. Lou Castro had a very great battle with Kid Chaos, somebody whose name is above his. Keep in mind, that's a high-ranking name, okay? Lou Castro also had a very good battle. I won't say very good. He had a good performance versus Jada Nightwing in the tournament. Just didn't get the job done, right? Coming out of that, he has a good battle versus DNA, but he didn't get a win. He lost that battle. In my opinion, gentleman's 30. He got 30. I did a recap on it. If you want to see it, you can go click on it. It's in there, in the channel somewhere, right? So I got him sitting at number 7, right? He like just outside of the tournament. He did a little something, but not enough to put him any higher than 7, in my opinion. Number 6, I'm going to tell you why now. Yoshi G. This is the year her name became a name that, yeah, you knew of her, but now you know who she is. Like everybody else on this list. Now you know who the fuck they are, if you didn't know. Look at how I'm putting all this, right? Yoshi G had a battle with Bill Collector that was, it was cringy, in my opinion, in some spots, but that doesn't mean that she didn't have some decent content and her opponent came to fight. She had a pretty decent battle with Bill Collector, right? But then she beat a vet. Are you hearing me? She beat a vet in Tori Doe, bro. Is that more of an accomplishment than what Lou Castro did versus his one vet? Yes. So I'm going to give her the respect of beating a vet at rookie status, in my opinion. And I got her one notch above Lou Castro. Do I think that he had better performances overall? Yeah. But she actually got a very good win over a vet. And so for that, I got her at number 6. At number 5 is Jada Nightwing. Now I know some niggas going, bruh, how you got Jay at number 5? Jay did this, Jay did that. Well, let's break it down, my nigga. Jada Nightwing had a very good battle against another name that's high up on this list, right? Somebody that he beat. Nobody questioned that. Everybody questions Fonz beating Easy, but nobody questioned Jay, who beat Real Sick, who I got above him. I'm going to explain why. Jada Nightwing made it all the way to the finals, which is to be commended. Jada Nightwing beat Lou Castro, right? He beat Real Sick. He almost lost to a nigga who only brought one good round to the battle. And then the following week, when he promised that he would have way better shit than what he had for Rubando, he lost in the finals, right? So you about 50-50 for performances in this tournament, right? Well, when you move beyond that, listen to what I've been saying. When you move beyond the tournament, He has a 30 over Suge. And whether you got him 30 or just beating Saga, he beat Saga, bro. That's 2 vets. That's 2 names that's been doing this for a while now. Now, Saga ain't been having a good of a run. His name is floating all throughout this list somehow, right? But that's 2 good wins, right? Suge choking and shit. Saga, you know, his issues. So his opponents, I know. Listen, let me put it to you like this. I know that it should be based on what the person we speaking about has done. But you can't deny the fact that your opponent bringing their A game and having a great fight doesn't make your resume look better when you put up a good fight against somebody who was also punching back and putting up a fight and punching you in the mouth. If you beating on a motherfucker that ain't putting up much of a fight, it don't look like much of a fight, my nigga. So I can't give you but so much credit. That's not your fault that they underperform. It's totally not your fault. But it is what it is. The facts still remain true. So those 2 wins and the tournament situation, I got Jay sitting at number 5. Now here's where all the drama comes in. Here's where the bullshit starts. Fat Boy, how the fuck you got Fonz at 4? Okay. Remember I said, yo, Fonz need one more vet. On that tweet, Fonz needs one more vet. I'm sure had he got K-Shine and Av, probably in a different situation. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. But he's definitely not probably sitting at number 4. Maybe he is. I don't know. Depending on how it went. He only has 1 vet battle where all these other motherfuckers got 2, maybe even 3 outside of the tournament. Now, I know you're going, well, yo, he won the whole fucking tournament. That's got to count for a lot. I'm not saying that it don't count for a lot. I'm not saying it's not a good achievement. But let's go back and really look at this tournament. You had a good battle versus Jay Kruger. That second round he had versus Kruger was fucking phenomenal. That was incredible. I'm never going to forget that happened, right? He had a great battle versus Easy, right? Not going to downplay that shit at all. Another name that's high on this list, so it counts for a lot. But then you go beyond that, and you're talking about Ace Amin. That battle was not good, bro. Now, given the circumstances, maybe it's not his fault that battle played out the way that it did, but it is what it is. The battle versus Jada Nightwing for the championship, that battle was just okay. It wasn't better than the Kruger battle or the Easy battle. So again, I'm looking at another motherfucker. Both niggas that made it to the finals was kind of like 50-50 on good battles and just okay battles. 2 was good, 2 was okay. And then you go beyond that, and all you got is a debatable, not debatable win, not debatable loss, just debatable with Av. So your 2 best battles is 1 versus Easy, who on the app, I know, Fat Boy on the app, it don't mean shit, the app niggas beat. Bro, on the app, they got Easy winning. I'm not trying to take away from the fact that he won. We gonna give him his credit for his win. He won, he beat Easy. That's a fact. But on the app, niggas say he lost. Okay. So his best 2 battles is a battle that won. The fans are saying he didn't win, right? And the other one is a debatable with Av. Now, if you got him beating Av, I'm not mad at that. We're not here to argue that. I'm just telling you those are his 2 best battles. Are they clear wins? One of them is, because they voted it as a win. But the other one is not a clear win. All the other names I got above him have clear wins over vets. Over vets, not up-and-coming niggas that's still figuring it out like Fonz is. Is that hard to understand? And I'm not trying to be an ass about it. I'm just asking y'all, like, is that hard to understand? He got 1 great battle, a good battle, and I saw niggas say that, it's crazy he got Fonz at 4 because Fonz had a battle of the year contender with Av. My nigga, this was not a battle of the year. Niggas just be saying anything and I just be like, whatever, dog. I'm not debating with niggas who say shit like that. It was a really good battle. Was it a battle of the year contender? We not doing that, bro. But shout out to Av, shout out to Fonz, obviously. Put some respect on Av's name. Listen, the reason I'm saying that Av is a better stat on his resume than the battle he had with Easy, even though Easy is had a good 2020, dog. Av is a certified killer. Av is a certified vet in this shit. You gonna put all the respect in the world on Av's name. We not playing that game. We're not going out like that. So, moving beyond Fonz, right? Now you're gonna see how I did this the rest of the way. And I'm gonna continue to explain Fonz positioning the rest of the way through with this, okay? Number 3, I got Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos is the reason I did this whole list after watching that battle with Saga yesterday. Kid Chaos in that tournament, yes, he was battling in PG battles before that, right? But this is his rookie campaign. This is what I'm showing you. And his battle versus Lou Castro, that was a crazy fucking battle. Versus Real Sick, that was a crazy fucking battle. Versus JC, that was a very dope battle, right? Whether you got him winning or losing that one, right? And then you got the battle he just had with Saga. He sent Saga to Jesus Christ. Yes, Saga kind of killed himself, but man, we're not going to downplay this man's performance like he wasn't doing that on his own. He was whooping Saga's ass. Saga was dope in this battle. That's the bad part. Saga was on fire in this battle. Couldn't get through his material. Saga choking and all this shit recently is the most unexplainable shit in battle rap, and I'm going to continue to say that. I do not understand what's happening to him right now. I just do not get it. But if you look at those battles, right, those are 4 very good, solid battles. None of them are bad. None of them be like, I don't really fuck with that. Bro, Kid Chaos is on fire, dog. He is one of them. That's not to discredit Fonz in any way at all. So out of 5 battles from Fonz and 4 battles from Kid Chaos, all of Kid Chaos battles are dope. All of them. There's no duds, there's no ands, and there's no maybes, or this was fucked up because, no. All of his battles were dope, right? So I got him slightly above. Not to mention, like I said before, he has a great battle with JC, debatable win or loss, is up to you, and he has another good win. He has a win over Saga. Does Fonz have a win over a vet? Let alone he only got 1. He don't have 2 vets on his resume. This nigga had a debatable with a vet and beat the other one. I feel like that's above Fonz. Yes, Fonz won the tournament, but all them battles wasn't great. That's just the way I call it. Now, if you see it a little bit different, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at your list or what you think, but I'm telling you the way I see it. It wasn't like that whole tournament was solid for Fonz. I'm not trying to shit on Fonz. I know niggas like, damn, it seems like you hating on Fonz or you don't fuck with Fonz. That's not the case at all. I'm being realistic with what's in front of me. Now, if you can convince Fonz to get on camera and say, yo, all my battles was fire from the tournament and the battle with Av, okay, I would love to hear why he think that or the argument. Shout out to Fonz. I fuck with Fonz. I think he's one of the best punchers in battle rap right now. I don't have nothing against the nigga. I'm just being honest with what's in front of me. And even more so, the main reason why I put the asterisk is saying, yo, he needed one more vet on his list. And it certainly would have changed the shit for him. I feel bad that he didn't get K-Shine. It's kind of good that he didn't because shit might not have went well. But that's just the status on it. These top 2 names, I was never changing. I've been locked in completely that these was the top 2 names. And that was just the end of it. Nobody was above these 2. Easy at number 1. Real Sick at number 2. Now, let me say some stuff here before I get into this. Real Sick, to me, is the best overall new nigga. Overall, like from top to bottom, what they bring to the table, what they can do. I think that he's the most complete. He might be the most polished, and he can do the most. The angling ability is incredible. the flows, the patterns, the topics, the knowledge that he has obtained to put certain bars together, and the level of content that he can go in and out of. I don't think anybody else is doing all of that. Nobody else is doing all that shit. He can perform. He does just about everything. And I think he's the most well-rounded of the talent. But we're looking at also your resume and what you have achieved, what you've done. You did lose in the first round to a good Jada Nightwing, right? He did have a good battle with Kid Chaos. And then this is the part where I have him just above Kid Chaos. Because, yeah, Kid Chaos 30 Saga, and he 30 B Magic. But I have real sick, debatable win over Chilla Jones, as opposed to Kid Chaos, who has just a debatable versus JC. I don't feel like he beat JC. I don't feel like now he edged JC. I don't feel like that. I feel like JC kind of won that battle, bro. But I'm going to leave it as debatable because I don't feel like it's clear, at least to me, either way. So I'm giving him the edge because out of his two vets, I feel like he got a slight win over one of them, whereas though one is just debatable for Kid Chaos. Does that make sense? That's the best I can explain it. But real sick, man. He's just a dope-ass talent, bro. He's crazy. That leaves Easy, the block captain, my nigga. Easy, I want you to remember all the stuff I've been saying coming up to this point. To start the tournament, Easy, who I said on New Era Podcast, again, it is a very shameless plug. Sundays at 11 on Discord. Pull up. It's a good time. Easy got a win over who I thought was the toughest draw of the whole tournament to start that first round. Don Marino was somebody who was polished, who had been battling names in battle rap outside of URL before he got on URL's platform. And he had been doing very well up to that point. A lot of people, like I said before, thought that he was the best or one of the top names that was out coming into the tournament. So he had already established himself, which is why I don't have Don Marino on this list. I didn't see him as a rookie when he entered this tournament. He had been battling names already. Right? Okay. Here's the thing. Easy beat Don Marino. He had a great battle. I'm going to give him the same credit I gave Fonz. Fonz had a great battle with Easy. I got to say the same thing about Easy. He had a great battle with Fonz. So it's two good battles, right, into this tournament. He lost. Coming out of that, he got Cortez, and he beat Cortez, bro. Niggas talk a lot of shit about Cortez, and then sometimes they give him credit for being dope, then sometimes they don't. I'm not one of them type of niggas. I think Cortez is a solid talent. I think he's a dope battle rapper. He has been for many years. Yeah, he's caught some bad breaks. But Easy, somebody who, Cortez got a better pen and he should just out-rap this nigga. Easy won. He won the battle, bro. That's a win. Then you look at the next battle. Danny Myers, a battle Easy said he didn't want to take. Like, I don't want to battle Danny. He ended up battling this nigga. They had a really good battle. Now, I feel like it's a debatable, but I feel like it's a debatable win, not a debatable loss. That's another win. Are y'all listening to me? Then you battled T-Top, my nigga. He beat T-Top. You can sit here in the comment section and you can argue and fuss. He didn't beat T-Top, fat boy, you wildin', bro. He beat T-Top. And when they drop the battle and it's on the app, I will gladly take out my pen, jot down the bars, and I will go over the reasons why he beat this nigga. You talking about 3 wins over 3 certified vets. Danny Myers is a icon in this. He is a legend in this game, bro. And people don't want to give him that respect, but he definitely one of them. For sure. Don't tell me that Cortez is not one of them niggas when I watched him dog walk Prez Mafia. So don't act like new niggas is just walking in there with Cortez and having fucking smoke shows, bro. Not a lot of niggas can say that they went in there with Cortez as a young talent and came out with a win. That shit don't just happen. It's not how that go. And T-Top, do I gotta explain the level of talent that T-Top is to get a win off of a nigga like T-Top, dog? T-Top don't just lose battles like that. 3 wins over 3 vets. Honestly, I almost don't even care what happened in the tournament. Nobody else in this class has 3 wins over 3 vets. Now, no, let's answer the age-old question. Bro, Fonz beat Easy. How do you got him sitting at number 1 when Fonz beat him? I'm looking at your overall body of work. Fonz's best achievement is a debatable with Av. Yes, he beat Easy, who was a top name on his list, the top name on my list. But at the end of the day, the achievement and the resume and the body of work that my nigga Easy has put together, nobody else has that. Nobody else has Calico and Goods calling them out to battle. You shitting me? That tell you his impact and where the vets think he is. So we're not going to play like Easy not one of them. Easy is becoming one of them niggas, bro, that you got to respect. And I advise you to. So that's my list. That's the way I'm calling it. That's the way I got it. If you got something different, I'm not mad at your list. I'm saying don't be mad at mine. If you feel a different way, put it in the comment section. Tell me why you think I got it wrong. Tell me why you disagree. But my nigga, trying to get all in your feelings and call me crazy and all this shit, like, bro, you wasting your time. I'm not checking for none of that shit. I don't really care. But I'm going to listen to y'all opinions. All of it is subjective. All of it is debatable at the end of the day. It's your man Fatboy, man. Signing the fuck out. I hope I cleared some shit up. I know this was a long video. You know what I'm saying? But I got it done. It's your man Fatboy signing the fuck out the same way I always do. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. Hey, yo, Posey. After all that shit I just said, my nigga, please take us home, Lo.
I'm a real nigga with 6,000.